Is the American Express Centurion card really worth 20 times the cost of the Amex Platinum card? That's how much more you will need to pay initially to get the Centurion card, thanks to its $10,000 initiation fee and then $5,000 annual fee. It really makes the Amex Platinum card look cheap in comparison, and fantastic value. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about two of the most exclusive cards out there, the American Express Platinum card and the American Express Centurion card. And I'm going to try and understand why on earth someone would pay a whopping $15,000 just to have a credit card. I'll also take a deeper look into the benefits and perks of both cards, which should better explain why some people are willing to pay a premium price for the Centurion card. So sit back and relax and get ready to learn everything you need to know about these two exclusive credit cards. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of what sets these cards apart and which one might be right for you. And with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So let's start with probably the most important information about both of these cards, which is what benefits and user perks are currently on offer with each card. This should give you a much better understanding of how much value you can squeeze out of each card. So let's start first by looking at the American Express Centurion card, and you'll see that there are some pretty valuable benefits on offer. One of the latest additions to both the Centurion card and the Platinum card is the stunning Centurion Club in Manhattan, which is called Centurion New York. This is an exclusive 11,500 square foot club that is located on the 55th floor of the One Vanderbilt building, which is right next to Grand Central Station. And apparently the club has absolutely stunning views of Manhattan from its floor-to-ceiling windows. Once you are in the club, there are 3 separate rooms that you can utilize. The first room is known as the Salon, and this is designed as a meeting area and is the most informal room in the club. Here you can just meet up with friends or just hang out and enjoy the views. The next room after this is a little bit more formal and is called the Studio, and this is where you will find a bar and restaurant that has an a la carte menu. Now the final room, which is the main dining room, is referred to as the Gallery, and here you will experience stunning views, amazing artwork, and a menu designed by the Michelin star chef Daniel Boulud. Now to get into the building, you will need to go to the check-in, which is located at the Madison Avenue lobby of One Vanderbilt Avenue, which is between 42nd and 43rd Street. And to access the club, you will need to bring your driver's license or passport and then have the lobby attendant validate your reservation. If you have a Centurion card, it is possible to make a booking by either calling the number on the back of your card, or you can just download the Centurion New York app where you can search for a reservation. If you don't have a Centurion card, you will need to call 212-597-9070 between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Friday. It is also possible to make a reservation through Resi. But given the club just opened in March this year and is very popular, it is going to be pretty difficult to find a reservation. When looking on the Resi website, it is only possible to book up to 30 days in advance, and at the time of making this video, there are no tables available. Alternatively, if you just click the notify button here on the Resi website, you can just leave your mobile number and be notified if a reservation happens to come up. Just note that if you do make a booking and have to cancel less than 24 hours prior to your reservation, there will be a cancellation fee of $100 per person. Now, one of the most valuable benefits on offer with the Centurion card is an Equinox Destination Access membership. This basically provides you with access to all Equinox clubs worldwide. So if you happen to be in the UK for business or visiting friends in Canada, you will be able to access one of their gyms in either one of these countries. Now, a Destination Access membership with Equinox is not exactly cheap. On their website, it shows that it can cost up to $382 per month, which works out to be $4,585 a year. So just this one benefit, if you happen to make use of it, almost covers the total cost of the annual fee. Now, in comparison with the Amex Platinum card, you will receive a $300 statement credit for use at Equinox gyms, which is pretty good and enough to cover about 1 month of membership. But it is nowhere near as valuable as what you get with the Centurion card. Now, another reasonably valuable benefit that comes with the Centurion card is a $1,000 credit that can be used at Saks Fifth Avenue. And this is available in $250 credits each quarter. So if you make full use of this benefit and the Equinox benefit, the annual fee is totally covered and you will be left with $585 in additional value. Then with the Amex Platinum card, there is a $100 credit for use at Saks of Fifth Avenue, and this is split into 2 separate credits of $50. The first credit can be used between January and June, and then the second credit can be used between July and December. So in comparison, the Equinox credit and Saks credit that comes with the Platinum card is worth $400, whereas with the Centurion card, the 2 credits alone are worth about $5,585. Now, if you happen to be traveling out of LA and have an Amex Centurion card, you will be able to visit the exclusive private terminal called PS, formerly known as the Private Suite at LAX. With the Amex Centurion card, it is actually possible to receive an annual membership to PS, which will allow you to receive discounted rates each time you visit. Now, memberships start at $1,250 for the saloon membership and go all the way up to $4,850 for an all-access membership. And I'm not 100% sure which membership you will receive, but it's worth at least $1,250. Now, as nice as this sounds, there is still a large amount to pay if you do happen to visit the private suite. Even if you have the all-access membership, it will still cost $695 per person to access the salon. Although this is $300 cheaper than what you would pay if you didn't have a membership. And then if you want to access a private suite, it will set you back $3,450 for up to 4 travelers. Without a membership, this price rises to $4,650. So basically you can save $1,200. Now, along with access to the private suite, there is also a private TSA checkpoint, which means there is little chance that you will be waiting long to pass through the security check. And then when you are ready to board your plane, you will be chauffeured in a BMW to the plane. And if you are arriving back in LA, they will take you to your home or hotel. But just note that this is only available on domestic flight arrivals. Now, if you happen to be flying through a normal airport terminal like everybody else, you will receive a clear statement credit of $329 each year. And this can be used for the cardholder and up to 3 family members. And this in some cases can save you a bit of time when going through airport security, assuming they have clear access. Although I must say the last 2 times I used clear, it didn't really make any difference to how fast I got through security. With the Amex Platinum card, there is also a clear credit, but it is limited to $189, which just happens to be exactly how much an annual membership costs. Now, another valuable benefit that only comes with the Amex Centurion card is Delta SkyMiles Platinum Medallion status. And this comes with a whole range of nice benefits if and when you decide to fly with Delta. Some of these benefits include 4 regional upgrade certificates worth around $350, 4,000 Starbucks reward stars worth around $100, $500 medallion qualification dollars to help boost you towards medallion qualification the following year. There is the ability to gift silver medallion status to 2 members. This is worth at least $500 in value. You will then receive 20,000 Delta bonus miles that are worth around $240. There is a $400 Delta vacation experience, a $250 Delta travel voucher, a $250 sustainable aviation fuel contribution. Then when flying on a Delta Mark flight, you can earn 9 Delta miles per dollar spent. And then best of all, you will receive unlimited complimentary upgrades for you and 1 companion. So the Delta SkyMiles Platinum Medallion status is worth at least $2,000 and a fantastic benefit to have. Now, in terms of hotel status, the Amex Centurion card offers some really amazing value. Essentially, you will receive Marriott Bonvoy Gold Elite status. This includes benefits such as room upgrades, 25 bonus points on stays, and 2 p.m. late checkout. There is then Hilton Honors Diamond status, and this provides you with executive lounge access, room upgrades, and the ability to earn up to 30 points per dollar spent. There is IHG One Rewards Platinum status. This also comes with complimentary upgrades, early check-in, and late checkout. And along with this, there is the Centurion Hotel Program, which provides a credit of up to $200 for bookings of 2 nights or more that are made through either the Fine Hotels and Resorts program or the Hotel Collection. Now, the Amex Platinum card also comes with very similar hotel status options, but it's not quite as extensive as what you get with the Centurion card. Basically, you will receive the following: Marriott Bonvoy Gold Elite status, Hilton Honors Gold status, the same access to the Fine Hotels and Resorts program and the Hotel Collection. The only difference is that the credit is limited to just $100 with the Platinum card versus $200 with the Centurion card. Now, similar to the hotel status available with each of these cards, there is car rental status provided with each card. With the Centurion card, you will receive a higher status than the Amex Platinum card. Included with the Centurion card is Avis President's Club. This includes the ability to receive a free 2-car class upgrade and a dedicated support phone number. Hertz Gold Plus Rewards President's Club. This provides guaranteed upgrades and a free additional driver. An invitation-only 6th Diamond card. This provides you with access to the Diamond Lounge and VIP service, guaranteed upgrades for free and up to 20% off 6th bookings. Now, with the Amex Platinum card, you will receive the following car rental status: Avis Preferred, Hertz Gold Plus Rewards President's Circle, and National Car Rental Emerald Club Executive. So still a very good status offering, just not quite as elite as what the Amex Centurion card is offering. Now, both the Centurion card and the Platinum card are part of the Cruise Privileges program. And with this, it is possible to receive a shipboard credit of up to $300 for bookings that are made through American Express Travel and that are at least 5 nights or more. Both cards also offer access to the Global Lounge Collection, which is a fantastic benefit in my opinion. This will provide you with access to the following lounges: the Centurion Lounge, the Delta Sky Club, Lufthansa lounges, Escape lounges, Plaza Premium, and Airspace lounges. One main difference between the two cards is that the Centurion card will allow you to bring 2 guests into the Centurion lounge free of charge, whereas the Platinum card now requires you to pay $50 per guest. The only way past paying the $50 fee per guest is to spend at least $75,000 on the card within a calendar year. If you meet this requirement, you will be able to bring in your 2 guests for free. Then finally, you will receive a complimentary Priority Pass Select membership that is worth $469. This provides you with access to well over 1,200 airport lounges from all over the world. Having access to all of these lounges really does make flying a whole lot more enjoyable. I use this benefit with my Amex Platinum card multiple times a year and really like it. Now, it's relatively well known that the Amex Platinum card has a pretty hefty annual fee of $695, which is not exactly cheap. But if you take full advantage of the card's benefits and user perks, it is relatively easy to make up for the cost of the annual fee and still be left with a ton of value. But when you compare this to the Centurion card's annual fee of $5,000 and the initiation fee of $10,000, the Platinum card sounds cheap. At least for the first year of card ownership, the Platinum card is just under $58 a month, whereas the Centurion card is $1,250 a month, or just over 21 times more expensive. Now, after the first year of card ownership, the Centurion card's monthly cost drops down to just over $416, which is a lot better than $1,250, but it's still relatively pricey. Now, interestingly enough, the Amex Centurion card doesn't offer any sign-up bonus at all, which is somewhat surprising given the cost of the card, but it is what it is. On the other hand, the Amex Platinum card is currently offering 80,000 membership reward points if you spend $6,000 on purchases within the first 6 months of card ownership. And with membership reward points being worth 1 cent per point, this sign-up bonus is worth $800. Now, it's not uncommon for the sign-up bonus with the Platinum card to change quite often. I've previously seen the sign-up bonus up to 150,000 bonus points, which is really quite valuable. And if you'd like to learn how to get the best sign-up bonus possible with the Amex Platinum card, make sure to check out this video here. Now, with the Amex Centurion card, there really isn't much variety in the way of earning points. The only options are the ability to earn 1 point per dollar spent on all purchases. And then for any purchases that are $5,000 or more, it is possible to earn 1.5 times points. And this is limited to a total spend of $1 million each year. Now, with the Amex Platinum card, it is possible to earn more points from a slightly wider range of options. First of all, it is possible to earn 5 times points on flights that are booked directly with airlines or through American Express travel. And this is limited to a total spend of up to $500,000 per year. It is also possible to earn 5 times points on prepaid hotels that are booked through AmexTravel.com. And then finally, all other purchases that are made on the card will receive 1 point per dollar spent. So finally, there is a pretty extensive list of insurance-related coverage that comes with both cards. This includes car rental loss and damage insurance that covers up to $75,000 in case of an accident, and this is secondary coverage. Cell phone protection of up to $800 with the ability to make 2 claims per 12-month period, with each claim incurring a $50 deductible fee. Trip delay insurance provides up to $500 per covered trip with the ability to make 2 claims per 12-month period. Trip cancellation and interruption insurance provides coverage of up to $10,000 per covered trip and a total of $20,000 per 12-month period. Purchase protection, which provides 90 days of coverage on new purchases against damage or theft. This covers up to $10,000 per occurrence and $50,000 per year. Return protection provides 90 days of coverage for items that a merchant won't take back. This covers up to $300 per item and a total of $1,000 per year. A baggage insurance plan which covers checked baggage for up to $2,000 and carry-on luggage for up to $3,000. Now, the only main difference between the two cards is the extended warranty protection. Basically, with the Platinum card, you will receive 1 extra year of coverage on warranties that are 5 years or less. Then with the Centurion card, you will actually receive 3 years of additional coverage. So after going through all of this information, I can actually see why the Amex Centurion card has such a high annual fee and an initiation fee as well. Just the benefits alone that I mentioned in this video are worth around $10,000 each year, which more than covers the cost of the annual fee. Now, along with this, apparently Centurion card holders receive surprise gifts on occasions that can be worth hundreds of dollars. And then there is a personal Centurion concierge that is assigned to your account, which is said to be an amazing service to have access to. And to be honest, most people who are in the market for this card probably won't mind too much parting ways with $15,000 to initially get the card. If they're spending at least $250,000 or more each year on their credit card, this is just another expense that will be absorbed by their already high spending habits. And I must say that if I were in the position to have a Centurion card, I would find it pretty hard to say no. Now, even though the Centurion card is widely considered to be an invite-only card, it is actually possible to apply through the American Express website through the link that I've left in the description below. But just note that if you are considering applying for the Centurion card, it's worth being aware that you will need to spend at least $250,000 on your current Amex card before they will even consider your application. Now, if you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit the like button so more people get the chance to see this video. And if you'd like to learn how to get the maximum value from your Amex membership reward points, check out this video here.